Thank you for joining me for your September Astro Tarot forecast. My name is Audrey Alison, and I'm again shuffling the Morgan Greer Tarot. Pisces, please watch all three main videos, sun sign, rising sign, and moon sign, to receive a full dose of the cosmos for your month ahead, because it is full of action. We've got a lot to cover. We just had our Virgo new moon on August 27th, Pisces. And on the 5th of September, Venus, the planet of love and attraction, also shifts into the sign of Virgo through September 29th. Virgo represents your marriage, soulmate, and partnership sector, both personal partnerships and business partnerships. Venus is the soothing, smoothing energy. It's the planet of attraction and love. Pisces, if you are married or in a committed monogamous relationship, you are being assisted by this planet shifting into this sector to really draw your connection closer together. Your intimacy is being evaluated this month and expressed, communicated. We are having a Mercury retrograde on the 9th through October 2nd, and this Mercury pause starts at 8 degrees of Libra in your 8th sector of intimacy, shared resources, who's paying Pisces and who's loving Pisces. It's time to revise, review, and rewrite how you are connecting and communicating with the one you are loving, with the one you are making love to. The 8th house is about sex and connection and privacy. And when Mercury slows down here, we review our needs, our internal needs. And the review here goes deeper into Virgo, back to 24 degrees of Virgo, into that 7th sector of marriage and partnership, where you received the new moon's energy and Venus is currently existing. So at some point here between the 27th of September through October 2nd, or the 22nd of September through October 2nd, this retrograde goes deeper into that marriage 7th house of partnership. So Pisces review is about who you loving, who you're connecting to, and what it's worth to you, the 8th house of worth, shared resources, privacy and intimacy, and sexual energy. So this can bring Pisces very close into the arms of someone, or deepen the connection that exists, especially Pisces that are in marriages or strong relationships. You're able to really go deeper and take another step towards uncovering or revealing your intimacy together. Maybe discussing private thoughts or old traumas in your life that you need to share in order to go more deeply in physical connection. The 8th house is also where we hold that previous trauma of life. We have our full moon, the awareness moon, and it's your full moon on the 10th at 17 degrees of Pisces in your 1st house. Pisces is able to put to bed a negative physical habit, the 1st house of body. Are there any self-deprecating? Is there any self-doubt or self-deprecating verbiage happening with Pisces? If there is, get rid of it. You have to love yourself first. This full moon might bring awareness of self-doubt. And when that pops up, just ignore it. You're not what your brain is saying to you every day. The brain knows nothing but to babble. It's like it sits in your head and does one thing: think. But it's not always right. You are not your brain. and you're not your body. You are not your physical body either. You are energy that exists in that captivity, in that vessel while you're here. That vessel will go one day, but that energy that is you will not. You are consciousness. This moon brings out Pisces awareness of how to live life without the negative influence, without anything that you do getting in the way. It's a strong move for Pisces, a strong moon for Pisces to get out of their own way. If you are a blockage to your own life, this moon makes it easier for you to shift into positive direction. I'm getting a lot. I'm getting a few things. Pisces knows way too much to just listen to the mind. Pisces, being the 12th sign, is the accumulation of all energies. And if you shouldn't, okay, here's the message. Don't let the mind be all that there is. You are from head to toe, inside out, all around. So even if there's some self-doubt going on here, you've got other things to listen to. Awareness, listening from the 9th, 10th, and 11th very strongly, paying attention to dream activity at that time. Lucid dreaming is occurring for Pisces. Wow, we have our autumnal equinox. I want summer still in the Northern Hemisphere, but on the 22nd, the sun shifts into Libra. It's our cardinal ingress. It is the season of fall in the Northern Hemisphere. And again, the sun in Libra is the 8th house of intimacy, sex, shared resources, where you combine your life and money together. If you are not in relationship, be prepared to have one this month or to be present and seen on some platform to receive interest. If you're not interested in one, I would put your attention towards your investments, whether they are property or otherwise, some form of stocks, trading, wherever you have your money, this should be reviewed. Revise, review, and rewrite where you are investing your finances, Pisces. That can be also applied to the Mercury retrograde in this 8th house. Some of you are not in the best place for interest or the stock market being a little shady. So you might want to secure things more than taking higher risks in a retrograde. Shortly after our seasonal shift on September 25th, we have our new moon at 2 degrees of Libra. Again, new moon in the 8th house, shared resources, a new income for Pisces, a new way of feeling connected, new sexual intimacy and experience, new connection, privacy. Venus is also shifting, and the sectors of Virgo and Libra are very active in addition to your sector, Pisces, for the full moon. But Venus shifts into Libra on the 29th, again in the 8th house. That is a beautiful time for the lovemaking. So Pisces is feeling real gooey and even sentimental and heartwarming and heartfelt and very deeply connected. The whole month, Jupiter is in Aries, conjunct Chiron, in your 2nd house of money and security. That's for a full year, but he'll be there this month and sextiling Mars in Gemini. Look at that. In the 4th house, money working from home is a huge option for Pisces in the whole year. But in September, Jupiter and Mars are working together to expand your wealth and where you're working. There's the urgency to tend to the home and the construction of the home while Mars is in Gemini for the rest of the year through March 23rd. So Pisces, you'll have more than enough time to work on your house, to build, deconstruct, rebuild, put energy into. But this month, the gnawing and the urge to get that crane out and bust a hole through the house is probably with you. Tend to your relationships too. They have a feeling of if you put in the work and the assessment, they really can be rewarded. And you'll be better off in this partnership if you communicate about it. Mercury being there. Let's see what is in your cards here, Pisces. I'm having a September special. I just want to take a minute to tell you about it. With the coupon code Labor Day 20, if you apply that on my readings page, you'll receive $20 off your selected reading. That's either a 30-minute tarot reading, 45 minutes, 60 minutes, or 90 minutes. It does not apply to my spell work session or gift certificates, but if you haven't booked with me, this might be the time to put that to use from September 1st through the 5th. I have a few appointments left in September. You might want to snatch them up the last week. All right, Pisces, here are your cards. Wow, you're ready to start fresh. The Fool is daring. He's ready to go. He's packed very light. Him and his little dog are going to take a little venture. You're venturing out into the unknown, but it's worth it. Pare down your life. The Fool, he doesn't have a lot of material things right now, but everything he needs is in his heart and spirit. So you're ready to venture out. And with that full moon in your sign, there feels like a sense of closure somewhere, and then you're ready to kind of pick up and go. Wow, expect things to go quickly too. The Eight of Wands is the card of quick pace and rapid developments. So there's a new beginning that is unraveling very quickly in September for Pisces. It's associated with the Queen of Cups. This is a very intuitive, psychic Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is your card, energy. Expect things to develop very quickly for you in September. There you go. Your skills, talents, and creative self will get you paid. This is the card of artistry and using your independent skills, your creative self, thinking outside of the box. It's also a card of how you market yourselves. How are you pitching yourself? Pitch yourself so that people want to buy you. Something like your work speaks for itself. You have credentials. Let's see. And you are noticed. The Star is the recognition. It's an Aquarian card. It has to do with hope, having hopefulness. Have to have hope. You have to believe it too. But the Star is being seen, finally being seen. So I love that combination, and perhaps your skills being seen. So people know what they're getting quickly. I hope this was helpful for you. I'm wishing you a beautiful September. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.